Connor McDavid, best player on earth.
Yeah.
Connor McDavid just beat the entire NHL All-Star crew for $1 million and everything else. He won the weekend. He's the guy. He was leading the hottest team in the NHL into Las Vegas to take on the Stanley Cup champion, Vegas Golden Knights. If they were able to get the win, they would have 17 straight dubs, tying a record that the Pittsburgh Penguins played in the 1990s for longest winning streak in the history of the NHL.
Damn.
Last night was history in the making. We moved our plane to be earlier.
Yeah.
Right.
So that we could get here on time.
Had to be there.
Because a guy that's on our show every single day was potentially the first ever fan of the Las Vegas Golden Knights.
I believe he was.
As soon as the Vegas Golden Knights were announced as a team, he said, well, that's my team. Literally from that moment. Got a chance to win a Stanley Cup, and it was the first time he was ever in the barn last night. And we can say it's official, I believe. He is now an actual member of the Vegas Golden Knights.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, fresh off of derailing the Edmonton Oilers, our guy, Toxic Table member, and now Vegas Golden Knight hockey player, Ty Schmit. You earned it, pal.
Baby Ty.
Hey, here we go, boys.
Good work, Ty.
Here we go, boys. Hey.
Good work, Ty.
Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys.
Here we go.
Here we go, boys.
Go.
Give me one. Hey, give me one. Yeah, give me one. Go. Guys, buttes, all of you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Paul. Tell you what, puppies are barking a little bit already, so it's going to be...
This all show? All day?
No, I put it on for the morning skate this morning. Pal. I came right over here afterwards.
Okay, so we were...
The two-shot there. Just
I'm just in the slot all day. Just wait. One-timers, baby.
Ready.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
With like an ice-cold bottle of Mario.
How does it feel? Hot? Is it hot or no?
It's a little warm. Yeah, sure. You know, these...
Your microphone's nowhere near your mouth.
well,
fix that for him.
You know, what I also realized, we've been talking about the Mucinex needing to use it. We do have cough buttons. There's absolutely no way I'm going to. So I'm just going to apologize to you guys, the viewers at home, if I just cough directly into the microphone. There's a good chance it's going to happen several times today. But
Ty, you had a hell of a performance last night. You sounded a siren.
Yeah,
Obviously,
right.
you started the party for the Vegas Golden Knights last night. You were in the castle. You were on the ice at one point.
Yeah.
I mean, you were dapping up the boys. There was some people wondering, from the beginning. This is the beginning of the game, obviously, where we told them that I would do it. And
Why do you go cross-eyed during this?
well, you
So
kind of just
juiced or
black
what?
out, and you're just
Orgasmic.
harnessing every ounce of energy and passion that you can, and that's what happens.
And I will say, Ty planned all this. He said, if I'm going to get an opportunity to wail on that siren, I'm going to try to break that thing. And they actually said, first time in the existence of the team where it broke.
Yeah.
He
Moved the
lifted
siren.
it and moved it. They said that was the most aggressive we've ever had.
There we go.
And that was the plan. And
You're
then
the leg dangling.
in the second intermission, Ty Schmit was riding a Zamboni. And after a 16th birthday was announced on the other Zamboni.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Host of the McAfee Show, Ty Schmit is riding on the Zamboni. And you would think, okay, he started the game. He kept the ice fresh for the boys. That's got to be all a super fan night is, right? That's got to be all it is?
Yeah, that's it.
Nope. After the boys secured this historic win that he basically initiated with the siren wailing, then he got the sword in the shield, and that went about as bad as it possibly could.
I did exactly what the Golden Knight told me to do.
No, you
I'll
did
be
not.
honest.
It's on record. You did not. Yeah.
No, I did. I mean, that's my story. I'll go down swinging that. Really, I was just looking to slice someone's head off. I was so jacked up at that.
It's close.
I wasn't worried about banging the shield.
The best part about it is when the boys get the win and secure the dub. Now, it was after he banged on that shield.
Yep.
15 seconds later, they get the go-ahead goal. 15. Whose fault is it, Ty? Is it me? I don't know. Maybe, he says. Ty, how many whiskeys probably at that point?
Oh, I couldn't tell you, but north of 20, 25.
Yeah, the Knight comes back and even gives credit. Yeah, it is my fault. I did do that.
This is the you, me, you, you.
Me. All right, anyways, thank
What
you
a
to the
night.
Vegas Golden Knights.
Oh, man.
It was a golden night.
Oh, yeah.
Love you, Golden
Way to set
Knights.
the tone.
It was a golden night for the Super Bowl kickoff. Ty got to give fist bumps to the boys as they were going to the locker room. And then we got a chance to go in the locker room afterwards and talk to the boys. And allegedly, here's look at this.
There it is.
Talk's supposed to be filming Ty, obviously. He is not. Talk's getting his own stuff there on the far right.
Talk.
Oh, look where I'm at. This is awesome. Nikki Skates and Coach Phil are in the back there, obviously enjoying the hell out of a nice hockey night in Vegas. Stoner had a great night. Almost had an empty netter. Wow, Bill Carlson put the third away with an empty netter. It was a hell of a night over there, Ty. And even the boys in the locker room when we talked to him said you were the reason why the Knights got that big win. They said it was a playoff-like atmosphere. Do you think it's a playoff-like atmosphere if that guy's not on that siren?
No.
You think it's a playoff-like atmosphere if he's not riding the side saddle on that Zamboni with a seatbelt on?
I mean, I heard there's like a TV in the locker room where the boys were watching Ty ride the Zamboni, his little legs dangling, and that just gave them like the fire, the fuel they need, I think, to put it over the top.
I don't think everybody in T-Mobile Arena knew exactly what was going on.
What do you think? What do you mean?
Well,
What
I heard
did they
some
think?
rumblings. I went to the bathroom. I heard some rumblings, and I heard a dad tell a kid, like, "Oh, that cancer guy.
Oh, he's terminal.
Oh,
no.
he's on the Zamboni."
Oh.
People were thinking this was a Make-A-Wish like Ty was doing on his last days.
What?
And
How the Oilers supposed to play against that?
yeah,
Bingo.
Exactly.
No chance.
So if that was the idea, and I tried to tell him, but I didn't want to ruin it. Like, nah, he's just drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not.
this is him.
He's just a big fan. He's just getting an opportunity. Vegas Golden Knights took care of us. First class program.
They did. It was incredible. I mean, yeah, would I have loved to not go down and miss about an hour and 30 minutes of the game, waiting for the Zamboni and doing all that? Sure. But they said, hey, no one ever gets to ride the Zamboni. Turns out a girl had her 16th birthday. She got to ride the Zamboni as well, so that wasn't exactly true. But yeah, first class organization. Obviously, getting in the change room with the boys afterwards, it was an all-time night.
Why are you number 66 before Tone gets his thing? And this was a question asked by the boys in the change room afterwards. Stoner actually looks at Ty wearing his jersey and he goes, why 66? And at that point, Ty, he'd laid it all on the line for the Vegas Golden Knights that entire day, starting on a plane ride. And he was a little bit of a zombie. And he looks at him and he goes,
What are we talking about here, boys? Gordon Bombay, number 66.
so Stoner was about to do a full Mario Lemieux talk.
Of course.
And then Gordon Bombay, big pop from the boys.
Good.
Would like to say to the Golden Knights operations and to the players, hey, go Knights, go! Go Knights, go! Go Knights, go! Now that's the rhythm.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean,
How were you doing it?
I don't remember. to be
He was
honest.
doing
Little
go, Knights, go.
Yes.
Bing, bing.
No.
Ping,
Go Knights, go! Go Knights! Go!
I'll be honest. I was basically more focused on, hey, very boozed up, the position you're in. Don't tumble forward and fall out of the suite. And,
With a sword in it.
Yeah, and basically, impale yourself and not live to see the rest of the third period. That's really
This is all after he, on the plane right there, dropped his phone into the fuselage. And they had to take 3 mechanics from 3 different plane companies to come take the plane apart and get him his phone back.
Our pilot's been flying for 35 years. He's got a Hulk Hogan mustache that you can't see in this particular shot because his back is to us, but he's trying to bust open a table that has a phone in it for the first time in his 35-year piloting career. So Ty did...
He tried.
He certainly did.
He tried.
He tried a lot of the similar things that we were trying and was certainly telling us that he was going to do it better than us, but I appreciated his effort. Hour and 45 minutes he was kneeling in front of Ty Schmit on that phone.
Yeah. And he did tell me, hey, there's a 5% chance you're going to get this phone back by Friday. And I was like, okay. I mean, if you have like a ruler and some duct tape in there, I can definitely get it out. But I'm, hey, do what you got to do. Obviously, we land an hour later. Hey, they got your phone. So, I'm very grateful that, that 5% chance I was going to get it by Friday ended up being, hey, 100% chance you're going to get this thing 3 hours later. So
Hey, that's
karma's
great
good.
news.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
great news for Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.